Hey beautiful people, welcome back to Manifestation Mindset Mornings. It's your girl Sienna Cruz here, ready to kickstart your day with some serious positivity and a sprinkle of magic. Now, who's feeling the Monday vibes? You know that feeling when you hit the snooze button one too many times and suddenly it's like, oh crap, I gotta get up. But listen, today is all about those relationships that fuel our souls, friendships, family, even romantic connections. Ever feel like your communication could use a little upgrade? Like, maybe things are getting a little heated? Well, guess what? Mindfulness is here to save the day. We're diving deep into some seriously cool techniques to help you navigate those tricky waters with grace and build stronger bonds that stand the test of time. So, grab your favorite cuppa, cozy up in your comfiest spot, and get ready to unlock the power of mindfulness to transform your relationships from good to freaking amazing. Alright, let's dive into 5 key takeaways to supercharge those connections. First up, active listening. We're not just talking about hearing words, we're talking about truly absorbing what someone is saying, both verbally and nonverbally. Think body language, tone of voice, the whole shebang. You know that feeling when you're talking to someone and they're on their phone, scrolling through TikTok? Yeah, not a good vibe. So, put down the distractions, make eye contact, and give your full attention. Show them they're valued, they're heard, and you genuinely care about what they have to say. Next, practice empathy. Ever had someone completely misunderstand where you were coming from? Frustrating, right? Empathy is like stepping into another person's shoes and trying to see the world through their eyes. Consider their experiences, their emotions, even their past. It all shapes who they are and how they interact with you. By cultivating empathy, we can build bridges of understanding instead of walls of judgment. Speaking of bridges, communication is key. And I'm not just talking about the words themselves, it's about how we say them. Honesty is crucial, but so is kindness. Choose your words carefully, be respectful, and strive for open and honest dialogue. Remember, effective communication is a two-way street. Both parties need to feel heard and understood. Now, let's talk about boundaries. Setting healthy boundaries is like having invisible fences around our hearts and minds, protecting our energy and well-being. It's not about being selfish, it's about honoring your needs and respecting the needs of others. Let people know what you're comfortable with, what you're not comfortable with, and don't be afraid to say no when necessary. And finally, self-care. Seriously, how can we pour from an empty cup? Taking time for ourselves, whether it's meditation, yoga, reading a good book, or just taking a long bath, helps us recharge and show up as our best selves in our relationships. When we prioritize self-care, we have more love, energy, and patience to give to the people who matter most. Let me tell you about Sarah, this amazing friend of mine. She was always feeling drained by her family drama. It seemed like every conversation ended in an argument. But then she started practicing active listening, really paying attention to what her siblings were saying, even when it was hard. She also made a conscious effort to put herself first and schedule regular self-care time. And guess what? The dynamic changed. Communication became smoother, arguments less frequent, and she felt lighter, happier, and more connected to her family. Alright, beautiful souls, let's recap those game-changing takeaways. Active listening, empathy, open communication, healthy boundaries, and self-care, the power combo for rocking your relationships. Remember, every connection deserves our love, attention, and mindful energy. So, what are you waiting for? Go out there and spread that mindful magic. Share this episode with your loved ones, leave a review if it resonated with you, and let's keep the conversation going on social media. Until next time, stay radiant, and remember, you're capable of creating incredible relationships that bring joy and fulfillment to your life. Peace out.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.